V-N-T-U-R-E. Move in the house. V-N-T-U-R-E. Move in the house. Hello, my name is Delia Van Prague, and this is Nothing Ventured. Today we have Miss Brenda on the show to talk about mental health. Hi, Miss Brenda. How are you today?
Good afternoon, Delia. I'm fine, thank you.
Great. So how did you first get to Venture House, and how long have you been a member?
I got through Venture House to Queens Hospital, partial hospital, after I came out as an inpatient. And I was an outpatient. And then I went to partial hospital, and from there they sent me a referral to Venture House.
Oh, okay. That's great. And how long have you been a member?
I've been a member for 36 years, but not as an active member. I went back to work. I went into the military, and I came back to Venture House at the location it is now on Hillside. I started off at the YMCA on Parsons Boulevard.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think Larry talks a little bit about that.
Yeah.
But so 36 years, but on and off.
Yeah, on and off. Yeah.
Very cool. And what did you do in the military?
Oh, first I went through basic training. Ooh, that was a whoopsie-doopsie. And then I trained for administrative specialist, they call it then. That's in other words, secretarial work. And then I also worked as, unit retention route, when people to stay in the military and the benefits of it. Then I was supply sergeant at one time, and I ended up as a sergeant E5.
Oh, wow.
And I ended up with an honorable discharge.
Great. Wow, that's cool. I wasn't expecting that. Alrighty. When were you first diagnosed?
My first diagnosis was when I was 10 years old, and I was diagnosed at Elmhurst. They call it Elmhurst General Hospital. And from that on, I been in and out of the hospital in the mental, different phases of different hospitals. I went to Booth. I've been to, as an inpatient, Queens Hospital. I went to Hillcrest, that's a private hospital in Queens. And now I've been an outpatient since 98? Yeah, 98. At a Queens Hospital Center as an outpatient. And I still go there for they call it meds management. They keep track of my meds. They call it Depakote. 500 milligrams, and Abilify 2 milligrams at nighttime. That's all I take.
I was on Abilify once, and it made me had this feeling like I always had to be moving.
Mm-hmm.
Like my legs, they're just like telling me to get up and go.
Yeah.
But it does help.
Yeah.
With give the other medications a kick.
Yeah, that's why she gave it to me, and she has cut it down from when I first started.
And what was your diagnosis at 10?
Well, my diagnosis at 10 was a bipolar manic depression.
And has that been your diagnosis your whole life?
Yes. But thank God, I'm in remission now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great.
It was hard on the family, though.
Oh, really?
Because I have one child. I got one only child. One. And my mother, and I'm her only child. So they saw this happening and really didn't know what was happening, especially when I was in the hospital. And later on, when I came out as an outpatient, and saw me functioning like everybody else, and we do.
Yes.
We're no different than anybody else, and
that's right.
And that makes people don't understand that just because you have a mental illness, that you can't cope in the world of today.
Yes, it's very disappointing too when you get judged by your diagnosis.
Yeah.
So, could you tell us a little bit about your mental health journey? Maybe like some high highs, some low lows.
Oh yeah, there's some doozies. I don't mean that way, but one was when I was on a high. I just kept moving, and the scary effect is you didn't know what was going on around you at that state. You was doing things out of your normal, like directing traffic, and you're not a traffic officer. Going places you shouldn't be going, and people taking advantage of you, and you don't know what's happening until after the fact, and just taking off, not caring about what you look like, what you're doing. You're just out there. Like once before I was like hospitalized again, I was home. My mother was working. I went to her job, and I was disarray. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess you call it now homeless looking, But my hair wasn't combed. My hair was sticking out of my head, and I was going to her job, but nobody told I was there. Came by, and just scared my son. When I was in the hospital, I said, it sounds strange, but I told him, come on, let's go for a run. And I ran down the hall of the hospital. In the, hospital itself. Yeah. So they had me put, I call it a watch. In other words, I was going to put in a room where this person would sit in front of the door, make sure they're going nowhere. And it got so bad when I ran out of the hallway, they put me in what they call it now, room by itself. Padded.
Oh, wow.
Padded,
Yeah.
I mean, not padded, wasn't nothing in there but you and that mattress. Okay, put it that way. And that's when they were a nice little shot. And then I got better. I got very helpful. I couldn't sleep too much. But the nurses were very nice. This is Queens Hospital Center. They got me to do some things, like folding sheets and making beds. And I'm up with the nurses at the station. Well, everybody's sleeping. I'm still up. But that's what my experiences were.
Yeah, I love that you're helping out.
I was still helping then. I just kept on. I mean, helping. Not trying to get funny. Helping when I'm sick and helping when I'm well. I was trying to help.
Just trying to help. That's it.
Just trying to help. Even my state, I was like, oh, I could do something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm here. I have
Yeah,
hands.
let's do this.
I love that.
Yeah, but that's what happened in my mental state, yeah.
What brings you joy?
You're going to get a kick out of this one, too. Helping other people.
Okay.
The reasons I say helping other people, I like to, even venture house, or even when I was working, even through my church, I helped out by seeing good in everybody, no matter who they are. And it doesn't matter what race you are, where you come from, poor, rich, or in between. And I get a joy of that because it makes me feel good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a beautiful answer. I feel like you emanate this sweetness. Like when you're talking to people, and I don't really know you very well. We've only had short exchanges, but it makes you feel like you're all about the person you're talking to.
Yeah, I don't want to go somebody else. Yeah.
And like I said, this sweetness. Someone wants to know what we're doing in here.
People always nosy.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
No, it's okay. But yeah, this like you have that vibe coming off of like just being sweet and being helpful. So it doesn't surprise me that that was your answer.
That helpful bit again.
Yeah, just trying to help.
Just trying to help. That's it.
Do you have any hobbies?
Oh, do I now? Oh, honey, hush. Oh, that's my favorite word too. Okay. I love to read all kinds of books. My son, he knows how much I read. I retired from my job, and then but I came to visit her more often now. And through the pandemic, oh please, we had to be inside mostly, so we got the books.
Yes.
I read the Bible, the Holy Bible,
Wow.
from the first page to the end. In other words, from Genesis to Revelations.
Yes.
I read everything in between yesterday. And then I read other novels. Every novel, anything you put down, I read. I love books, and I like to write a little bit. Love music. I know a little bit about music. I play the organ, violin.
What?
Yeah.
You do have hobbies.
I got a lot of hobbies. Yeah, I love that. And what else I do, hobby-wise? I like to write down some things, just writing from my mind. Some words come to me, and I put them down on paper. And I love visiting people.
What's one thing that you love about Venture House?
Oh. Okay, one thing? Oh, the people. There's more than one thing. Persons, people. Because it's like you see the world in Venture House. Because when somebody walks through that door to Venture House, I can only talk about Queens, it's the one I've been to.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you could greet them. You don't have to know them. But you get, like you say about me, but you see, like, I talk to everybody. No matter it's staff or members. I don't make a difference of who you are or what you do. Some people talk, some do not. That's quite understandable.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I always welcome people. I will say good morning to you. You might not have something to say back, but that's all right. Then I say good when I leave out of here in the evening. Sometimes I say, have a good evening, and I always say get home safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we never know what's in the street or what out there. When you step out to Hillside Avenue or ever you travel home. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah. And what's one thing you wish people knew about mental illness?
Don't be afraid. Don't be scared. When you meet somebody it's diagnosed as mental illness, it's nothing wrong with the person themselves. That's diagnosis. That's like anything you come up with, a medical condition. It's something that can be helped. Don't put somebody aside because okay, let's say the society put you into a position and say, oh, you're mental illness. Or it's something like come see that person, oh, that person's nutty. It's a slang, like say, nutty as a fruitcake.
Yeah.
You probably heard it. Or, oh no. Or don't want to sit next to a person because they say they're mental ill. Or you find out that person is mental ill. You say, oh, I don't want to be there. Oh, she's going to go, oh no. I can't sit there. I can't be around that person. Because I think it's going to rub off on them. But it's not true. Even, what's that, mental, I watch TV too. Mental illness.
I watch a lot of TV.
But I don't like scary pictures. And I took it violence. It's out there. I love my comedies. Yeah, I got to laugh. But stigma they put on, you say somebody have a mental illness. That I don't like at all.
Right. There's a lot of stigma.
Yeah.
I hope that through this podcast, even just a little bit for the people that listen, and maybe that's only like 10 people, I'm not sure, but I hope that it at least helps a little to destigmatize mental illness.
I hope so too.
And hearing from different members of different ages, different sexual orientations, members and staff, I hope to destigmatize it a little bit.
I hope so too.
Now, what do you consider to be your greatest strength?
My greatest strength?
Yeah.
Personality. I try now. Sometimes it succeeds and sometimes it does not. But I try with my personality. I try to get along with everybody. That's about it. I try now. I tell it, hey, dear, I try.
Yeah.
I try to get along with everybody. Sometimes it succeeds and sometimes it doesn't. But I still try.
That's great.
Yeah.
And now, our last question. What is one thing that you love about yourself?
That's a good one. Love myself. I try to love myself first. But I know I'm not perfect. And I try to work on that. I love my families, friends, and even though I know I have enemies, I try to love them too. Yeah, that's about it.
It's hard to imagine you having enemies.
Delia, I don't care who you are and what you try to do. People are not going to like you. No matter you do all the good, certain people just don't like you, hon.
It's a hard lesson to learn.
It's a hard lesson, but it's true.
It's true. You're right.
I'm sorry. Even when I was working, just in my travels, and I have traveled a little bit, and that's that.
So yeah, some people are just not gonna like you.
That's about it. No matter what you do. I mean, you could do anything and everything for that person, or you be the nice as you could be, but they just don't like you.
All right. Well, thank you so much for doing this.
No problem, mind at all. We got together at last.
Yes.
Yes, been a while.
Yes. There are a lot of obstacles in our way, but
Seem to be, yeah.
we found our way through it.
We got together. Okay.
Well, nice talking to you.
You too, dear. You take care.
All right. So once again, this is Nothing Ventured. Thank you, Brenda, for being on the show. And have a mentally healthy day.
I still didn't get to hear myself. I heard you clear and clear.
And then you finally heard yourself?
No. I didn't hear myself at all. That's what I'm saying. But that was all right.